So I always try to teach this one as like the first one that we did, as like your go-to, right? Because if you recognize the triangles are coming early, you'll be able to pop out pretty quick, right? A lot of times you're gonna have to wait to get that far. Whenever you're in a really deep triangle, you know, just because someone gets the full figure four, it doesn't mean that it's over, right? There's always a way out of every submission, right? You just need to make space and then find your way out. So, Charles shoots up a really deep triangle, right? Just to make it easier for Joel, we'll just keep the ankles crossed so you guys can focus on getting it. But where you start setting this escape up is they drug that arm across, you grab their shin, right? And they get a really tight triangle. You can already hear my voice changing. Right? So first things first, again, I want to grab my fist and try to push and get my elbow to the other side because I have to get this shoulder off my throat. Alright? So go ahead and squeeze a little bit. Like push right away. Now what I want to try to do is I want to try to block the inside of his biceps here. Alright? By just cupping and pushing. I'm going to drive my weight forward because at this point he's got a locked up triangle. So the whole point of not being broken down is so that he can't get that figure four, but we're treating it as if he already has it. I'm gonna step up, getting my feet close to his hips. So I don't step up way back here. I need to step up close to his hips, and then I'm gonna sit to my butt and push my feet forward into his biceps or into his armpits. All right, so I wanna get here. So I replace my hands with my feet, all right? You can still get, if they got long enough legs, like Kyle's got crazy long legs, right? He can still triangle me from here, all right? So I need to use these feet to create space by pushing and trying straightening myself out. All right, you can see by going from here to here, I'm almost posturing up a little bit. Now the hands on the inside, I want to reach in and grab the knee, and I'll grab the knee on the outside. So inside hand, inside knee, outside hand, outside of the knee. I'm going to give a little kick as I push this leg and pop it off. All right, because his ankles are crossed. All right, I need to get through that. Here. All right, if you're brand new, you can bring the leg around the other side of your head. What I would like to see people start getting to is bringing this hand in and then kind of windshield wiping it out of the way. I can grab the material and I put my hand on the mat. I'm going to lean that side like a kickstand. All right, whenever you see like a bike on a kickstand, the bike's always leaning off to that side. I'm gonna lean to that side because I want this leg over here to be pretty weightless. Right? I have the leg here, pushing it away from me so that he can't just throw this leg over. If I just let go, he throws that leg back over and pulls me in. And now I gotta do this all over again. All right? So I'm holding, I lean. Now, because I'm leaning on my left, it makes my right leg weightless, so I can bring that foot all the way to my butt. All right? Now, from here, we're going to do our technical stand-up drill, where I'm going to lift my hips up, push this knee towards his face, and I'm going to try to get my left foot behind my hand. So I push down on my toes, hip up, technical stand-up. If you're brand new, push into the leg and just circle. And come into side control. For the two upper belts, here, once I get here, all right, I can drive that knee in and look for a leg drop. All right? But since pretty much everybody here is brand new, you're going to do your technical stand-up, push the legs, and circle for side control. Hip, nice shoulder flexion. All right, one more time. Trying super deep. Ah, crap. Grab my fist. You see my voice is changing. I push. Get that elbow to the outside. Get a little bit more room to breathe. All right? By doing that, I should be able to try to block the inside of his bicep here. All right? I drive my weight forward so that I can step up, both feet close to his hips, and then I sit to my butt and I kick my legs forward, replacing my hands on his bicep. Right? I'm trying to keep his hands away from me so he can't grab me. Right? If you really felt like you were having a hard time keeping him away, you can always cross your ankles on top. Right? I like being able to keep my feet on the bicep because I can push and really make a lot of space. This is if like I just cannot get them away from me, and my best bet is to extend. Right? Be careful you don't kick them in the feet or in the face. All right, so I'm here. Inside hand, inside the knee. Outside hand, outside. I'm gonna kick and push this leg off my shoulder to get his ankles uncrossed. All right? Swim my hand to the inside and get that leg away from me. All right? Because by having it on the outside of my head, I'm safe. All right? It might turn into a little bit of a scramble, but I have the advantage because I've got my feet on his bicep, keeping him away. I lean to that side. All right, so my hip is elevated here, so this leg is free to move. If I'm leaning here and pushing this leg on my leg, I can't pull my leg out. So I need to get all that weight off my leg. If I lean, all right, he's gonna follow. Bring that foot close to my butt. I push this to his face, not onto my leg, when my leg gets stuck. I push his knee to his face. That's right. Hip up, and I'm gonna do a technical stand of putting this foot behind my hand. All right, white belt, drive his leg to the mat, I'm pushing, and come around for side control. Upper belt, through here, I did my technical stand up. Self leg on the hip, plant, and now here we're ready to pound. Any questions on that? No? All right, guys, 3, 2, 1.